I'm doing a running bond pattern, which just means each segment is bisected by the seam of the segments above and below, just like bricks. I mark the center on a handful of segments on each ring to allow me to do that, but this also allows me to center the rings on one another as I stack them. Pro tip, that wiggle move, it helps to hold the pieces in place so they don't slide around when you're clamping them together. The cup is going to be built up from 3 sections to make life easier: the bowl, the neck, and the barrel. And then there's this lone mahogany ring hiding at the bottom, which is the starting point of the base. Ha! I tricked you, it's really 4 sections, stupid. The bowl is done in 2 phases, same with the neck. And the barrel, well, I'll start by pairing up all of the rings with their neighbor, and carefully remove and store away those clamps back in the crate. The bowl sections get glued together, same thing with the neck sections, and the same thing with the barrel a couple more times. The bottom ring is a little special. On the CNC, I cut that to its final diameter, so I have a reference once I get it on the lathe. But more important is this recess on the inside of the ring that will hold a 1/2-inch plywood disc. This is what will allow me to mount it to the lathe later, and also seal the bottom when it's done. Clever, I know. Also, for mounting to the lathe, I glue and screw a sacrificial block of wood to the inside of the top ring of the barrel, and then glue the final ring to the bottom and set everything aside to dry. The faceplate is mounted to my plywood disc, which is then mounted inside the recess of the ring that I cut earlier.